What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brian, and welcome back to another reaction. Today we are taking a look at the next episode of Baby Daddy. We are still in season 1, episode 7. It is called May the Best Friend Win. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching me react to this series, to the show, as much as it is that I enjoy making this stuff for you guys. And the whole purpose of me making these videos is just because, one, you guys are putting me on into an amazing show. I think the show is funny. And also, two, I just want to feel like we could communicate, and talk like if we're actually together. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of me doing this. I really respect everyone's opinion. Everybody has different opinions. Everybody has different reasons to why they dislike or like the show or think it's funny or don't think it's funny. You know what I mean? And that's the whole purpose of this. I really just want to just grab a whole, like a group of people, not even like a group of people, just whoever is watching this. I mainly do this just so we could have, conversation about something that we possibly could have something in common, and that's hopefully the show. Hopefully you guys could see a friend in me when you guys watch me. That's like I said, the overall goal of why I do this. And again, to watch some great shows. And again, if you guys are interested, if you guys do like what you see, feel free to like, comment, subscribe to our channel. Head over to Patreon to get early episodes. If not, that's completely cool. It's all up to you. And I really like this show, guys. I think this show is hilarious. It's funny. I don't want to get in too much to the recap because, again, each show is kind of different. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get this show pretty much started. So hopefully I get to see you guys through the beginning and end. And hopefully we could talk about it some more. This is Baby Daddy.
And the Tuckatron.
Oh, do you hear that? That's the sound of 2 million women rolling their eyes.
Oh.
Scouts. But have a good time.
Ready? Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that last part. That last part was kind of weird. Oh. Oh, my mom would so kick my ass if I did something like that.
The return of Fu Mom Chu. Going out with her tomorrow night.
Oh.
I feel like I can speak for her. Okay. She was not into you. Not calling my girl. Okay.
Damn, right out the gate, they just met her.
Anyone. No one is calling
Tucker.
I was gonna say, you guys better understand what you just said.
Fine. Neither of us will call her.
What a miss. Me, didn't you?
And
But she was on
your online dating profile?
Yes.
And for age, you said that.
Heard me. Enjoy those while they're up high. This is how online dating works, okay? Everybody lie.
my life is officially over. Mine
What happened?
too.
Did he get cut?
Oh, God, sorry. You make people bleed for a living. I'm pretty sure you can handle a little public speaking.
I'm the
Okay,
same
well,
way.
then
You
let me
guys
help
see
you.
me here. I'm
I
stuttering
just took this mock
sometimes when
trial
I do these
seminar, and that
videos,
was
so.
pretty much the start
But
of
it's me
class.
trying.
You just made that up.
I don't think that they're thinking the same thing
What's
here.
that all about? Why not?
Your robe.
Oh, God, sorry.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I thought he was gonna really say it.
Oh, no, honey. I know you right here. If you just, okay, right here. No, Emma, focus, okay? just right there.
She doesn't want to do it.
Yes.
Oh, she did it.
Hello. Ava? So nice of you to call.
She's even laughing.
What's up?
Unless you make me another one of these.
Yo, watch her still be talking to Tucker. Oh man, that'd be so hilarious.
Ava, your phone.
It's Tucker. Oh, it's Tucker.
Hello, Tucker. Fine. May the best man win.
Oh, best man? Oh, then that'll definitely be you at my and Ava's wedding.
Oh.
Where's something nice?
Oh, Tucker's funny.
This is Riley Parent, Hairbrush News Network. I'm thrilled to be talking with New York Ranger Danny Wheeler. Danny, tell me what it's like to be a player. You okay? You got all slack-jawed there for a minute.
Oh man, I
Try
thought.
not to drool on me. Focus.
Oh, that was so close. I would have just went straight in there.
Your son is an idiot.
Really gonna have to narrow it down. How hard you try. If you could, my name would be Bonnie Bon Jovi, and I'd be floating in a hot tub topless right now. So.
Oh, hey, man.
He dead ass took Danny's pants.
Borrowing these. Hope you don't mind. Okay. Forgot my lip balm. Definitely gonna need this.
Yo, these guys are so stupid.
Do you two know each other?
Yo, Ben's crazy. If I'm Ben, I wouldn't care. Like, I have a daughter.
Right, yeah.
I would just say, go ahead, Tucker. Oh, they're about to have a dance battle. Oh. Let's go. It's like some You Got Served type stuff right here. They're like battling.
Angle, wait.
You guys want me to choose? Right now? Are you sure?
She's gonna pick none.
Don't worry.
She's just
he's
gonna
tough.
walk.
He can take it. Ha! In your... What?
Look at his face.
Sure, if you were okay if Ava came by the apartment later.
No issues whatsoever. Mainly
Nah,
because I'll be at Danny's press conference.
if I'm Tucker and I know
and
we
lucky
were
you,
going
all
for
love Emma, so
the
the
same
place is
chick,
totally
I
yours.
wouldn't bring her
What is your
around.
problem? I thought you said you were cool with this.
Cause you
I
see,
am
he's
cool.
not. He's not cool with it.
Life. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Aww.
Kiss her, kiss her.
Let's hope you never have to find out.
Is it hot
Well,
in here?
it just got real.
I think I'm gonna sit down.
You're gonna be fine. Where's Tucker?
Where do you think he is? Busy.
And that's not how you play hockey. Or life.
Well, no need to do the speech.
Go Rangers.
I'll say. Just like we practiced.
Woo! Guys, I'm speechless.
I should go.
I
feel
didn't
like I'm playing
expect Danny
goalie
to do
against
that.
My own team. Oh, what? He's the only one who can use sports.
He's not having a good time.
I think I am deaf in one ear.
Danny?
Sold.
Everything good out here?
Hey, what's
Oh,
up,
poor
officer?
Danny.
Okay, come here, okay.
Getting dragged into this.
If you could just keep her company while we go run out.
Was right about that dance off was weird.
Oh,
you are never.
Hell no, that wasn't weird. They was killing it on the
I'll
dance
make
floor.
this fast and easy.
In my opinion.
Which, FYI, was 2 of my nicknames in high school. I'm a 40 and fab city gal who's living with early onset grandmahood, divorced. Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that's our episode, guys, for Baby Daddy. This is episode 7. May the best friend win. Again, guys, like how I said throughout the beginning of this, each episode is different. Remember, they did in the last episode the baseball stuff. We didn't really go over that, as I assumed. Again, because it's all different, but relatively good episode. I'm gonna give this a solid 7. Now, if I say 7, it's not bad. I don't want anyone saying, "Oh, he didn't like the show. He didn't like this episode. I thought this was." In case if any of you guys do that, "Oh, I thought this was the funniest show, or episode." It's a good episode. Don't get me wrong. It just to me wasn't the funniest. If you guys seen some of my earlier stuff, I was full on laughing, but it still was a great episode. We got a lot of stuff that we seen. We saw Ben and Tucker. They are at this club, and they go to this club, and they are hanging out. Well, they went to this club, right? And they both found out that while they were in this club, there was a moment where Tucker and Ben got split up for about good 40 minutes. Now, I'm guessing within that 40 minutes, this Ava chick who they spoke to, who we kind of saw in this episode, she must have went through, maybe 20 minutes to Ben and the other 20 to Tucker. Long enough to where she was able to give out her number to both the guys. Both the guys were really digging her, and they were actually to the point where they both wanted to call her and ask her out. But we get to this moment here where they talk about the girl that they met. They didn't know at first it was the same girl until Tucker started to describe her to Ben and Danny, and then Ben was like, "Wait, what? You talking to Ava? Oh man, dude, I was talking to her. You know what I mean?" So it made the friends here kind of like they kind of were like, I don't know, like they seemed like they were butting heads a little bit. They kind of both wanted her. They both agreed to not speak to her. Which we kind of see later on that didn't quite work at all. Um, we see that Danny has to get his mind right. Danny has to get his prepare a speech for his team. I'm guessing he was, I guess he's like one of the best players on his team and possibly the captain. I'm not sure. I'm just predicting that because he was just traded here, but yet he is someone that they want to talk to all of New York. You know what I mean? Just about. So he must be a hell of a player. He must be the captain or something. But anyways, he has been informed by the team that they want him to pretty much write or do a speech in front of everybody, in front of all of New York in television to pretty much, I'm guessing just to talk about how life is in New York, I guess, like him as a Ranger or stuff, or not we weren't really too sure what it is they wanted him to like, talk about, but we come to find out Bonnie, she logged into Ben's computer and she has a dating site. Remember last episode she tried dating Danny. Sorry, I was a little blank there. She started to date Danny's hockey coach, and that really didn't work well. So we kind of could see that Bonnie has I won't say trouble finding a dating, like to date a person, but we see that she created a website to pretty much help her, I guess, in that area. Again, Danny was told that he has to do this speech. He's super nervous. He gets really like me. I freeze up sometimes talking to you guys. My words don't always come out how I want it to come out, because sometimes I freeze up, mainly because I know I'm literally kind of like talking to myself at the moment, but by the time you guys see it, it's like as if I'm talking to you guys. So I'm kind of like Danny in that aspect. He's not very comfortable with being in front of the camera. Don't worry, I'm gonna get there. Trust me, guys. I'm gonna get myself to a very comfortable state to where I can just talk to you guys. My words won't sound so stuttered, like it won't be so much pauses like how I do sometimes, where I say a little too much. You know what I mean? Things like that. Again, he has to write this speech. He has to pretty much get over this fear and do this. And Riley's pretty much here talking to Danny and just telling him like, listen, you could do this. You just got to breathe. You got to just take your time. You got this. Okay. And she just being a really good friend to Danny, which that's a really cool thing to see from her, because we know that from the beginning of the show, she's been a family friend of Danny and Ben since they were really young, and now they're adults here. So it's just cool to see that she still like shows like she has that much like love and care for Danny to really help him pull through this. But the way they were talking with each other, Bonnie comes out and she's like, "Hey, the way you guys are talking there, it seemed like you kind of like Riley," which I don't understand how Riley kind of didn't see that. If the mom kind of caught it, Tucker already knows, and the audience already knows. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy that Riley doesn't know yet. But anyways, Bonnie talks to Danny and was like, "Hey, I heard a lot about what you said there, and it sounds like you kind of got a crush on Riley there." And he kind of tells his mom he does. He kind of tells his mom that he's somewhat feeling Riley. Earlier in the episode, Ben and Tucker decided not to call Ava. Again, they found out that they both were in contact and communication with her in the club. After that, though, they kind of agreed not to talk to her. So Ben comes up with this idea to make it supposedly seem like Emma calls Ava so that she could call him back, and that's a good way for him to talk to her. So that's what he does. He actually gets it to work. They end up meeting up at Ben's bar when he is working, and they are hanging out. Everything seems to be going according to plan, but then her phone starts to ring. Her phone rings, guys, and guess who's on the other line? It's Tucker. Tucker's on the other line. Now remember guys, they talked earlier on in the episode about not talking to this woman, or getting in contact with her, because they both liked her. They both thought she was beautiful, and they both were trying to pursue her. And as friends as they were, or are, I mean, they just agreed not to see her. But again, we see Ben looks at the phone, finds out Tucker was talking to her, and he picks up the phone. And then, as you guys see in this next scene, they're talking about it. Ben's like, "Hey, I thought we agreed not to talk to her." And then Tucker was like, "Well, hey, she actually texted me. I didn't text her back. I just texted me saying call her, so I was just responding to the call, responding to her text saying call her back." So a lot of stuff like that going on. These guys are starting to butt heads a little bit just because they like her. Again, remember guys, Riley offered to help Danny out. There was a little moment where Danny kind of was like really into the moment, like, and he was really close to kissing her. He got real close to kissing Riley, and again, we know he really likes her. She kind of opened her eyes as he tried to kiss her, which made Riley kind of like, whoa, like what's going on here? And Danny is like, I guess like the popular hot kid, like not kid, but hot guy, like, like he's probably not used to ever getting denied. And not only that, it's Riley and he really likes her. So it's kind of bothering him a little bit that he just can't seem to get it right with her. And he just was talking to his mom about advice, and like moms always do, they give great advice. And that's what Bonnie was doing. She was pretty much giving Danny some advice about how to pretty much handle the situation. And he was just pretty much saying how Bonnie was just pretty much telling Danny how good of a friend Riley is. Tucker has a date with Ava. They start dancing. Ben magically appears, and they start battling. They start having a dance battle. Emma is being watched by the security guard, which in my as like point of view of this, it makes Ben lose some cool points in my opinion. Why chase a girl when you got your daughter back at home? You know what I mean? Wasn't too much of a fan seeing Ben show up here, although this scene was amazing. The scene was funny, but again, I wasn't too happy to see Ben here. You are a dad. Yes, I understand you just became a father, but let's be a father. Like, don't worry about some girl like that. Like how we saw at the end of the episode. Tucker didn't even really like her like that. Again, funny scene. They were dancing there. We get to this scene here where we see Danny pretty much getting nervous again. He got upset at Ben because he did not invite Tucker, and mainly Ben didn't invite Tucker because he was so upset about the whole Ava situation. Ava eventually at that club when they did the dancing thing chose Tucker instead of Ben, so Ben's just a little bit salty there. So he didn't invite him like his brother Danny told him to. And he goes off, but says like amazing stuff, like really amazing stuff. And all the camera crew people somehow were able to get their cameras rolling in time and were able to catch that moment. Riley was super pumped for Danny. Danny was super excited, and he just let his excitement pretty much run wild, and he ends up grabbing Riley and kisses her. And it leaves Riley in a little bit of a shock. She's like, whoa, I did not expect to see that. And then the last scene, guys, is just the guys pretty much saying, Tucker pretty much saying he doesn't like Ava like that. Great episode, 7. Again, I give it a 7. Nothing too major happened. The kiss was really cool to see at the end. I wonder if we're going to see what happens in the next episode. If they go over that a little bit to see what's next for Riley and Danny. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Everybody, you guys have a good day, night, evening, whatever it is and time of the day you guys are watching this. Till next time.